This looks like the spot. I'm awfully nervous and still a bit shaken up. Let's hurry and get out of here. Alright. Tough boy. Tough boy is scribbled shoddily on the building in spray paint. It's not very illustrative. Isn't there a phrase people say when they see this? Omewa Malchinderu? That's the one. I have no idea what that was. Junks. This is genius. The contrast to the art's colors to the wall, the way the words stretch out, not to mention the accented punctuation implying the outcry. Who are the junks, and to whom are they unworthy? Oh my god. Box of donuts. Yo. Box of stale-looking donuts sits on the ground. Hey, Wrestler. What's up? Wrestler is the powerhouse of the Neo-SF Wrestling Federation's hot new stable, the Violent Wigs. According to the Mesh, they're a group of highly ranked wrestlers who form up some sort of battalion. Can we talk to you? Hey there, I go by Night Witch. Okay. Howdy, you can call me Cactus Canary. Okay. Chop shop door, let's go inside. Hold up there, Speedy. Oh shit, what's going on? I've never seen the two of you around here before, and I know everybody. Why don't you let me know what's going on here first before you start barging through people's doors, feel me? Hello, we're just here to speak with Nunya about something. Just kind of town you're already asking favors from folks, huh? Tick, tisk, 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 my little blue friend. What? No, it's not like that. Listen, we don't want any trouble, but we're kind of in a hurry. Trouble? There's no trouble here. We can be friends. For what price? Yeah, I like this one. You're a little more street smart than a blue bot buddy here, I see. Nah, I like you too. You're cool in my book. And since we're all good friends now, maybe you'll be willing to give back to the community and do a favor for your new pal, Formula first. What kind of favor? You see, I'm a budding street musician. Working on my next big hit, you feel me? But I'm sort of stuck out on a few lines. I just gotta get these last few rhymes right. Maybe you can share a little of your creativity with me and see what we can come up with. Come on, it'll be fun. I'm horrible at rhyming. Are you sure about this, Recurring? You know how important this has become. Time is of the essence. Yeah, I know. You don't have time to not help me. Huh? What do you think would take longer? Helping an up-and-coming singer-songwriter finish a guaranteed worldwide hit? Or you could ignore me and maybe I'll send over an anonymous tip to Neo SFPD. You see, I know for a fact that everyone inside this shop here is 100% legal, and I bet whatever you got on your mind sure ain't. Even if they didn't find anything, it'd take the rest of the day to iron out. People like you don't come down here for anything boring. We'll clean up good. How well do you cover your tracks when you're in such a hurry, I wonder? This isn't good, Recurring. If Lexi in particular gets suspicion and starts tracking us down, things will become rougher for us. Not to mention all the other people it could indirectly affect. This whole case is life or death. Huh? Kinda dramatic rom, ain't it? But I made my point clear. If you don't help me out, I'll make sure you never get in to see Nunya at all. He's my buddy, done me a favor or two, so I return him when I'm asked. That's how we do things around here. Fine, we'll have you finish your damn song. I knew you'd see it my way. All you gotta do is help me complete my rhymes, you dig? A couple of them are just missing a word or two, but if you really want to make this song fantastic, I'm gonna need some killer inspiration. It's gonna be super cred. Anyway, you ready for this? Let's do it. Gonna give it a shot. That's what I like to hear. Here's the first line I'm having trouble with. You ready? It's my favorite season, only comes once a year. I'll show you the true meaning of, hang on a second. My holiday cheer? It's my favorite season, only comes once a year. I'll show you the true meaning of my holiday cheer. Hey, yeah, that totally works. Great idea, thanks a ton. Here's the next line. Ready? Pay attention now. If you bring mistletoe, you'll knock me off my guard, and if you want my number, you know what? For this one, I don't think words are gonna be enough. Gonna need some inspiration to make it come together. If you got anything to show me that you think would help me out, let me know. Business card. If you bring mistletoe, you'll knock me off my guard, but if you want my number, I'll give you my business card. Hey, that totally works. Really, thanks so much. I'll never be able to write a song like this without you. Oh my god, a Christmas-themed love song? Aren't those supposed to be pretty tacky? Alright, now I need your help with just one more line. I promise it's the last one. This one's been driving me up a wall. I hope you can tackle it as well as the others. Ready? Here we go. This is harmony. I think we're vibing on the same tones. We can ride this beat with a nice pair of... damn it. This is getting embarrassing. There's no way to salvage this one without some seriously fresh inspiration. Don't lose hope. I'm sure it'll last. So it's tones, right? Headphones. This is harmony. I think we're vibing the same tones. You can ride this beat with a pair of GX Ultra Beats. That doesn't rhyme. Oh man, you totally threw off my style with that last one. You need to find some more inspiration around before you can really help me. I'm gonna keep thinking, but let me know if you come up with anything new. God damn it. Okay, so what the fuck are we supposed to do here? Tones. Oh shit, my computer. Oh, it's useless after whatever Turing did to it. Yeah. Okay, let's set out. Okay, so I gotta figure out what I'm doing here. I thought it would be headphones, but stale donuts? Take old donuts. If those are sure, why not? Donuts added to items. This is harmony. I think we're vibing the same tones. You can ride to this beat with a pair of yummy Christmas scones. Oh my god, really? He does notice those are donuts, right? Now that's what I call a tasty beat. That was amazing. I can't believe you pulled it off. Whatever you do for work now, it doesn't matter. You should become a musician. We totally become rivals, and I bet that on second thought, keep your day job. This is my territory, you feel me? But you did help me out in a huge way, so I guess you're cool. Go on in and see Nunya whenever you want. I'll just be chilling around here, soaking up the inspiration of my surroundings. Here, you can keep these scones. It's nice meeting you, Formula. Hey, you too, little blue bot. Hey, that kind of rhymed. Let's go. Oh my god, I love this already. Are you Nunya? Because you have an awesome arm and... punch my table. Damn, you got all them cyber shit. Huh. Hey, Nunya. Nope. Yup. Nope, I don't know you. You got someone willing to watch you? If not, get out of my shop. Charlie Nova said I should come talk to you. Charlie? Yeah, I remember him. The TV guy runs his mouth a lot, yeah. Paid good enough. Alright then, what can I do for you? Sure said your name is Nunya. There's something important to ask you. You are Nunya, right? Sure, if that's what you want to call me. If your credit's clear, you can call me whatever you want. Enough foreplay, what can I do for you? Fresh install, custom firmware, maybe an upgrade? You pretty much do it all, but most people come in here for VR implants. Turns out brain surgery is expensive, yeah? we're here on a different kind of business. We're in a bad situation. Local news articles are being mysteriously altered after they've been posted to the mesh, even while the originals are still online. Charlie Nova's been manipulated as well, and he pointed us in your direction. It doesn't start happening until after he had his important upgrade. What kind of parts did you use for Charlie exactly? What are you, cops? No, worse. You're journalists. The hell out of my shop. I have a business to run. I don't have time to answer shit about shit that don't got shit to do with me. You found the door before, find it again. And tell Charlie he can get someone else to do him a rush job when he's back on stims and needs a workaround. He ain't welcome around here no more. Give us a moment, please. Okay, I don't know about you, but I'm getting tired of being given the runaround by these meatbags. Jesus Christ, calling people meatbags and shit. Dude, you're scaring me, Turin. We could just find some bribe or blackmail to get what we want from this Nunya, but I think it's time we take matters into our own hands. I have an idea. Keep him occupied for a few minutes. How should I do that? Just do what you normally do and ask questions. Nothing about the blog post, though. We don't want to set him off. Just keep him talking. Only take you a minute. Are you going to get going, or am I going to have to call someone and make you get going? I think we got off rather wrong foot. Listen, I don't think you had anything to do with manipulating Charlie's stories. I didn't. We were just hoping to get some more background information on the kind of implant he has so we can follow other leads. Shit, fine, whatever. I'll tell you what you want to know within reason. Dr. Payson confidentiality and all that. You just promise me it'll get you the hell out of my shop a little sooner. Deal. Sorry for this. Our circumstances have gotten serious. We're following anything we can all the way to the end. There's no way to hack a VR implant like Charlie's. I mean, you can definitely install hostile firmware on one, but you can't just load whatever program you want without the user's knowledge. Any changes to the loaded firmware will trigger really obvious visual indicators to let you know something is being changed, and those are put in on hardware level. I've never heard of anyone being able to circumvent them. The only person who could have loaded hostile firmware on there is me. And I get paid too much to risk my reputation over changing a few blog posts. What about using the mesh to mess with the implants? Is there some way to change the input remotely? No, the implant itself doesn't have any kind of wireless connection. You have to use a headset with an induction coil for I/O. Wireless just doesn't have the bandwidth for it. You might be able to try infecting a ROM with some viruses that screw with the I/O, but you only use a connection to ROM for AR HUDs. They can't handle full simulation. You need a full rig and a hardline connection to the net to do that. So, I'd give it a big maybe. If that's actually how it all happened, they probably would have found whatever infected this ROM way before you showed up here to bother me. Could have just been faulty parts. Not to be too blunt about it, but this area is a little disreputable. Maybe your supplier sent you an implant with something fishy preloaded? Damn it, look, I get it. I'm working out of an old auto garage on the bad side of town. But I'm a fully licensed cyber surgery tech. This entire business is legitimate. It isn't illegal to install custom parts of firmware in any current generation implants. It just breaks the warranty. My business keeps a low profile so we don't run into bogus patient infringement lawsuits from Flower Cybernetics or whatever the shell company they decide to come after you with. All of my parts are sourced directly from the original manufacturer, completely above board. So if they're bad, they're built bad by the factory. Now is that all? I have appointments to keep. Thanks for your time. Yeah, whatever. Okay. May not know this, but I have a finely tuned sense of electromagnetic fields. All ROMs do. We need to be able to maintain optimal contact with the mesh, catalog, and use various wireless transmissions, and avoid areas with dangerously high interference. Your stock, off-the-shelf ROM, has very little command over the frequencies available to scan, but I'm starting to realize how very little of me is stock or off-the-shelf after the changes Hayden made. Okay, and that means when the humidity is low, the air fairly sings for me, amongst other things. But I digress. Vanek freaking is Vanek freaking is a methodology by which you scan the electromagnetic radiation emitted by the cathode ray tube inside a monitor and create the original signal remotely. Meaning, in layman's terms, I can read his monitor over his shoulder while being across the room. Well, some. I doubt I could have handled an LCD monitor. They require extra parts I just don't have. And the fidelity is a bit low. But we're in luck, I wasn't. Anyways, Nunya looked up his client records on Charlie, and I got some of the names of his other customers off the spreadsheet. One in particular stands out. Shotaro Atsuka. It sounds flimsy. As if everything else in this wild goose chase hasn't been. Mr. Atsuka is a moderately prominent tech blogger, respected, perhaps a bit vitriolic. He catches my attention, though, because historically he's been very critical of Parallax in his posts. Recently, though, the tone has been increasingly moderate, and now he's almost effusive in his praise. His fans are accusing him of shilling for the company, but many of his earlier posts I can't speak right now. Posts show some of the same manipulations that we saw from Augmented Eye in Nova's blog. Now it's like he's been ghost-written entirely. Okay. Lead the way then. Couldn't hurt to check, right? I've marked the location for Shotaro Osaka's apartment on your map. After you, Recurring. Alright, let's head on over there, I guess. This is the building, Recurring. Mr. Osaka must do well for himself considering the neighborhood. Not the priciest section in the OSF, but nice enough for a self-employed tech blogger. Perhaps we should just ring the bell? We both know it won't be that easy, but these things have a certain order they have to be done in. Of course. Well, actually, can I... Hey, I didn't see you earlier at TMI. Didn't I see you earlier at TMI? Nice to meet you. I'm Sky. Okay, hi Sky. Nice to meet you. Greetings, guests. I am LJ2. Shotaro Wada's Ram. Shotaro was not expecting a company at this hour, but I will let him know you are here. Sorry for the wait. Please hold on for just a moment while I fetch him. That's encouraging. Dots. Dots. Maybe try the bell again? Kitty mused disinterestedly. Oh. Greetings, guests. I am... Oh, no. Oh. Alright, third time's the charm, right? Once more with feeling, Recurring. Good episode. Yep. It's in a loop. Because he's probably dead. It's slightly worn from weather and general outside hazards, but it's surprisingly in good shape. Can I just walk in? Gate is locked. You'd have to be buzzed in by a resident to get in. The gym's closed this week for the holidays. Gonna see some family tomorrow. Okay. Bloop keycard lock doesn't respond very well to your ID. Okay. Oh, wait. This apartment is on the second floor. This is the fire escape. Should just get access to his window. We just need something to let us reach it. I'm sure there's a piece of detritus or loose end laying around we could use. That's how these things always work. More prepared for weather, huh? Your room looks fancy enough to handle that. About that. You want my umbrella? Not for the weather. We need to use the hook to handle to reach the fire escape ladder so we can pull it down. Oh, you live here and lost your keycard, huh? I totally understand. I do that all the time. But look, as much as I'd love to give you an umbrella, I'm kind of using it right now. Where I come from, see, it's all about equal trades. It's part of our culture. Gym culture? Sorry, but unless you get anything interesting in exchange for it, I'm going to hold on to this. Don't want to get wet. What do we have? I could just electrocute her. Here. These are pretty cool, but I'm not big into music. I like video games more, and there's no mic on this headset. Hey, is this real? The real Yannick Fairlight? You know him? Of course I do. He's one of the most innovative tech minds in the last few generations. Can I please have this? I'll give you the umbrella, yours to keep if you want. I think it's a fair trade, and I don't think she has a problem with that either. Do you, Recurring? I mean, whatever. Thanks, here you go. This is so exciting. I'm gonna call him right now. Oh god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Fairlight. Call him. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. Oh well. Now we have our tool and a pretty spiffy one at that. Let's go. He's gonna be dead when we get up there, isn't he? Excellent work, Recurring. Yep. This window's unlocked. Let's go in. Oh, he's dead. Ugh, what's that smell, Turing? I'm not sure, Recurring. Factory sensors just got a chemical associated with decaying food and something else I can't pin down. It's unfamiliar to me. Yep. Here we go. That's better. Let's take a look around. Your sealed bag of to and fro, a fast food chain. The state is famous for. Flies are circling like vultures. Doesn't respond to your touch, and there's no power switch. Mom just sits there. It appears to be powered down. Oh. So his... Mr. Otsuka? There's no response. Shoto must be plugged into the mesh. He is and who noticed us. It feels like I could scream without him knowing. Ah, Mr. Otsuka. Yeah, he's dead. Nothing. Oh, hey. Shoto Ram, LJ2, welcome. Been a bit under the weather recently, so he has not been receiving anybody. Trying very hard to keep up with his deadlines, but I will check and see if he has a moment to speak with you. We just checked, and he seems busy. Dots. Is there anything else I might assist you with? A drink, perhaps? When was your last diagnostic check? I run regular self-checks, and I've noticed no irregularities in my hardware or software. Appreciate your concern, but if you think I'm behaving erratically, perhaps you could mention it to Shoto's skilled maintenance. How long has he been ill? Shoto's been under the weather for some time, but I could not tell you precisely when. He rarely has visitors or goes on outings, so this is only slightly abnormal behavior for him. In fact, you're the first visitor who he has had in a while, several days in fact. Perhaps you could ask him about it yourself. I'll check and see if he has a moment to speak with you. So you want to make him what he is. Shoto's a desert man, even in the face of such adversity. If you are a reader of his work, the next significant piece is going on tomorrow. I'll not spoil it for you. Thanks, LJ2. Yeah, he's dead. Like, that's one arm slumped over, like... Yeah. Oh no, we're too late. How long has he been here? Looks like he's been here for a couple days, maybe a little longer. Means whoever did this did it before we even found out about all this. Stabbed in the chest, right through the back of the chair. It looks like it severed his carotid artery. I don't want to make any assumptions, but I can't help but wonder if this is done by the same person who assaulted Zin. This Rom doesn't even think anything is wrong. We need to hurry. If I'm right, everyone we've talked to so far is in more danger than we thought. Someone is following us. We have to find his computer so I can see if I can pull anything relevant off. You interrogate his Rom. Maybe you can find out why he's acting so strange. I've been under the weather, I know. He's trying very hard to keep his deadlines, but see, yeah. Yeah, he's dead. Set itself down again. Blocky desk, there aren't any drawers or shelves. Oh. Be careful if you do accidental disconnection, we'll get these things working again. Maybe pocketry, but don't pickpocket it. Hey. Let there be light. No journal wrong, but nothing happens. You hear absolutely nothing. Shut down again. Can't find anything to work with the TV. The flat screen is bare, embedded in the wall. And leaf through a book about creating compelling articles. We shouldn't disturb him. Yeah, well, it's so gruesome, so tragic. I was never prepared to handle anything like this. I hate this. Yeah, well, it's touch sensitive. The entire desk must be the computer. Oh. Start downloading these files. I finished my examination, Mr. Argach's computer recurring. Didn't find anything particularly interesting, but I copied some files to be examined later. If we're all done here, we should hurry and go warn Nunya about what we found. Charlie and Sympathy too. He must be in immediate danger, so we must act fast. Let's head for Nunya's business. Leave? Yeah, let's go. Hopefully no cops. No cops. No cops. Okay. Let's go to Nunya's. I bet he's gonna be killed by now. Shit, what the hell are you doing back here? Wait, let me guess. You stole some of my files, or hacked my brain, or used telepathy or some shit. Found out someone else got hit by your little ghost in the machine, and when you got here, you found he was dead in the new disco. That close enough? That is distressingly correct. Well, it wasn't much of a damn guess. Charlie's dead. Oh, fuck. What? Charlie is? The auto cab he was in drove him right off the bridge and into the bay. It's been all over the news over the last half hour, and I'm not looking to be next. I'm getting the hell out of Neo SF, and I'm gonna forget that I ever saw you, ever knew Charlie, ever gave a shit about any of this. Hell, maybe I'll pick up a new career. I'm less likely to get murdered for being a fry cook, and that's for damn sure. I'm out of here. Jesus. Oh no. Why is this happening? There was no one in that car. No heat signatures, no wireless emissions, nothing. It wasn't even an auto cab. It was a manual. How was that even possible? I don't know. That's it. That's just too much. I've had enough. I don't care who's controlling the news anymore. Almost everyone we've talked to so far has died, and I can't live with any more blood on my hands. We're done investigating this lead any further, as of right now. Okay, it's not your fault, Turing. That's logically I know that, Recurring. We haven't set out to harm anyone. Someone is using us as a stalking horse, hiding behind our investigation to clean up whatever this is. If they want to keep digging up people involved in this, they're going to have to do it without our help. We don't have any other leads anyway. Thank you for sticking with me, though. Perhaps Tomcat has finished going through all of the data we found on them. We found them so far. Oh shit! I hope Tomcat's okay. Home sweet home again, such as it is. Before you say anything, I don't feel the need to talk over the events of the day. Too much has happened. We've already forwarded everything we routed to Tomcat. We routed out to Tomcat, both about Hayden's research and our abortive search into the modified mesh articles. They said that they'd be over in the morning to discuss our next steps. I suggest we both get some rest. If that's what you want. Perhaps things will look better in the morning, but I have a feeling they're going to be even busier than ever. Good night, Recurring. So, a lot of people are dead. A lot. Oh boy.